Good morning, Temina Khan is here in TKMaths is 1. In today's video, we will study the concept of indices for the students of class 7 and 8. So let's have a review of the basic concept of indices and we will apply it in 6 parts I have taken here, 6 questions. So first one is, if you see here, a power 4 times a power 5. Now what you have to remember here, when base is same and powers are different, this is called power, n and m. But base is same, then what it is equals to, you add the powers. So I will keep telling you the rules and I will keep applying it here. So in this case it will become a power 4 plus 5. So it will become a power 9. Always write the answer in the space given to you. After that, if I see, it's a algebraic fraction and there is multiplication here. So 45 will cancel out by 5. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 9 is 45. Now what is the meaning of e power 6 times f power 8? And e power, when there is no power, it means it is power 1. And f power 2. So how will you solve it? Just see e first of all. It has e power 1, it has e power 6. And this lines mean division. So you can do it mentally also. If you want to cancel this, it means 1 e will cancel out and 5 will left behind. Or you can do e power 6 minus 1, your choice. You can cancel out directly also. Similarly for f power 8 and f power 2, if you want to cancel out directly, so from 8, 2 will minus and what will be left? 6. Or you can do f 8 minus 2 power. So at the end you will be left with e power 5 and f power 6. And it was 9 upon 1 here, right? So you can do it like this. We do not write 1. So how will you do it? Now let me tell you stepwise. This was the explanatory part. So how will you write it? Now see here. Just give me 1 second. So number you will cancel. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 9 is 45. And if there is not much space, you can write it separately here. Space is given to you here. We do not write 1 as it is in the denominator. No power mean it is 1, so I can cancel. Similarly, I can cancel. So I am left with 9 times e power 5 f power 6. Now this part, next part of the question, write down the value of 9 power half. Now sometimes students do not know what is power half mean. So there are two ways to solve it. Those who have a clear understanding, then power half mean is square root of 9. Right? So if I have written, for example, square root of 4, so I can write it, I can write it 4 power half also, my choice. So students do understand that square root of 9 is 3, but they do not understand what is the meaning of 9 power half. So it is the same thing. Or in other words, if I want to see here, 3 square is 9. Agreed? 3 square is 9. 3 square mean 3 times 3. So 3 square is 9 and power half is here. I'm just telling you different ways of solving it. You should be able to understand question and should be able to apply in any situation. So I changed 9 into 3 square. Power half is there as it is. And then I will multiply the power. Because you must remember, if you have an index number which has a power, it means powers multiply. Sometimes student add up. Please don't make that mistake. Powers multiply. Okay? Or at times we need to switch the powers. Outside we need to bring inside and inside we need to take outside. I will tell you those complicated questions also where we need this type of understanding. So this is all same. Okay. So now answer of this, write down the value of 9 power half is 3. Because if somebody is doing like this, he can cancel 2 by 2 and he will be left with 3 power 1. Right? So this is the way to solve it. Now let's see 2 more part. Then I will finish this video. Okay. So the next part of the question is more or less same, part 1. So P is the base, powers are different, so it will add up. By the way, instead of multiply, if I had divide, then you know what I would do? P 2 minus 7, which is P power minus 5. But right now it is not division. Right now it is multiplication. So I will add the powers. So it will be P power 9. Now let's see part B. Now the confusion here is students usually do not know that they can cancel numerator with denominator when there is multiplication here. You can. If you had here plus or minus, then you cannot cancel. But right now there is multiplication, so you can cancel numerator and denominator. Now this q can cancel out with this one or this one, your choice. It has q power 3, which means there are 3 q's. Q power 4 mean 4 q's. Q power 5 mean 5 q's. So I can cancel by any one. Suppose I am cancelling with this, so only one will left here. Right, one will be left here. So now what you are here with? This will multiply. 3 times 2 is 6. This is q power 1 and q power 5, which means 6. Why? Because base is same and there is multiplication in between. So I will add the powers. Sometimes let me tell you what students also do, because you should know what are the ways students attempt the question. So sometimes they totally multiply the whole numerator. They do not touch the denominator at all. So they write 4 plus 5 is 9 divided by q power 3. And then they get this cancels by this, 9 minus 3 is 6. So that is also okay, no issue. This method is also fine. Now what is the meaning of this type of question? Basically you have 3 terms inside. 2, x power 1, y power 3. And 2 also has power 1. When no power is written, it is 1. So now this power 5 on the top outside the bracket will multiply by all the powers 1 by 1. Mostly students forget to multiply by the 2 power 1. So it will be 1 5s are 5. X power 1 is 1 5s are 5. 3 5s are 15. Because question said on the top, simplify fully. So I can't leave it like this. I have to see what is 2 power 5. 2 power 5 mean multiply 2 by itself how many times? 5 times. 2 2s are 4. 4 2s are 8. 8 2s are 16. 16 2s are 32. So what do I have? 32. X power 5. Y power 15. So this is how you will solve it. I hope this helps you to understand few concepts and clarify few concepts. So let's finish this video, and in the next video I will teach you fraction decimal percentage concept. Thank you very much for watching. Share it with your friends and give me your comments what else you want to learn in 7 and 8. Thank you. Take care. Allah Hafiz.